Hi, welcome to Southern Twist Yarns. I'm Brenda.
And I'm Evie.
And we are located in beautiful Fairhope, Alabama, which is about 30 miles north of Gulf of Mexico. And we are so happy to have you here. And if you are traveling in our area sometime and you want to stop in, please do so. We'd love to have you here.
We love having visitors.
Or if you're local, stop in. Be sure to come in and see us.
That's right.
Anyway, so I'm glad you're back.
I'm so glad to be back. I love my mom, but I am glad to be back.
Yeah, I don't know if I said that in the last video or not, but I was here by myself, and it's not as much fun to do this by yourself. But anyway, so before we get started, I want to talk to you about the pom-poms. We talked about the pom-poms last video, but I wanted to just show you another way to use your pom-poms if you come in, and I want to talk a little more about the pom-poms. Life's Little Things. Jamie is located out of Colorado, and she started making these pom-poms back in 2017 because she's a mom, and she wanted to make cute little vegan pom-poms for her children to use. Now, somebody asked me what they're made out of, and I have to confess, I don't know. I just know they're vegan, they're faux fur. I'm going to guess there's some sort of poly.
Probably. They're washable, then you hand wash.
You hand wash them. You can hand wash them if they get dirty, and then just blow dry them with a blow dryer. I would assume on low. I don't think you want to put them on too hot. Right. And they just shake right out, and they're just so cute.
When we ordered these before I left, I mean, they were adorable, but in person,
oh my gosh,
they're really, really cute. Really
and I've already knit a hat and have my hat on, but this is an idea. Last week when Evie was away, Lynn and I were talking about another way to use the pom-poms, and she came up with this little keyhole scarf. So I don't want to take it all apart because we've got the pom-pom tied on it, but I'll just show you the back side of it.
And it's just simple garter stitch. Right. That is a super simple.
So here's the little keyhole piece that you knit right here.
Right. There.
Okay, now I've got it front and center. So you just pull the scarf through. This is great for all of you that just need a simple project.
Mindless.
Look, you have time to do these before Christmas.
Oh, totally.
Lynn did this. Now, Lynn's a very fast knitter, granted, but she did this over the weekend. I mean, we just talked about this on Friday, and she had it here today. It's so cute. Actually, she brought it in yesterday
because it was here when I got
So, I mean, you can do this, and then I'm not sure, this is a worsted weight yarn. You could do a fingering weight, you could do a sport weight, you could do any weight.
Right.
But she did that and then attached the pom-pom, and that's, a great thing about these pom-poms is they make really good gifts, and you don't have to put them on a hat. And you can also use them on top of your package.
I love this idea.
So if you are a knitter, or even if you're not a knitter and you need to give a knitter a gift, yes, you can come in and buy a gift card. Right. Sure. That's always nice.
Well, wouldn't a gift card with a pom-pom on top be adorable?
Well, there you go. But you can also buy them a skein of yarn and this pattern.
Yes.
I believe the pattern is free, but don't hold me to that. But I'm sure we can find a keyhole scarf pattern free, even if it's not. And put the pattern on top of the package that matches the yarn. I would love that gift.
Me too.
I would love that as a gift. Right. So anyway, that is a great idea. These will go on your packages. You can put them on kids' backpacks. I've seen girls' keychains.
Oh, yes.
They come in two different ways. They come with snaps or with ties. I opted to buy the ties because I just think they're better. The snaps kind of tend to weigh down your hat and will pull your hat off your head a little bit more. So these have a nice little ribbon tie. When I put them on my hats, I tie a button and run them through a button with my my little chibi darning needle. Thank you. The name just went out. And tie them down that way. Then you can just untie it.
Yeah. So then you can wash the hat and not worry about the pom-pom. Because the pom-pom is probably not dirty unless you went mudding or something.
I don't do that very often.
My son does, though. Although he wouldn't have a pom-pom.
Yeah. Okay, Austin, we know you're not going to wear a pom-pom on your hat. But anyway. What a great idea for a gift. Be sure to check out these pom-poms. We do have a lot of them, but they're
all behind my head.
Yeah, and
See
most
those?
of them, I have to tell you, the really fun colors are disappearing.
There's only a couple, one green, two pinks. That's,
but the natural ones are pretty too.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
But anyway, that is a great idea. Don't forget about that. Come in and look at the pom-poms. Mm-hmm. And while you're away, this is WIP Wednesday.
WIP Wednesday.
So show us your WIP.
There's broadleaf.
Oh.
I did a lot while I was up visiting my mom.
Did. I figured she'd have the darn sweater done.
Oh no, I had other things to do. But that's my WIP for Wednesday. And there's the back. Still love the other side though.
I do too. I like both of them.
I do. But this is the side I want to.
Yeah, I think that side is more prominent.
Yeah, it shows off the stitches better.
One thing good about this pattern is you do have the option, if you do the brioche front and back, the front of your sweater and the back, you could wear the back the opposite way.
Yeah, you could totally get out the front one side and the back the other. And you'd feel like you had two different sweaters.
Yeah, it'd be really kind of cool that way,
really
actually.
Is. But because this isn't finished,
no,
I did other things while I was up in Georgia visiting my mom. And my dad too. So we took this class. My mom signed us up for this fun class at her art center where she volunteers.
Look at these.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at these guys.
I love them.
They are felted pumpkin heads, and they were so fun. It's felt, and you make a ball in the middle, and then you felt over the side, and you put it all together. And I was thinking if y'all are interested in learning how to do this type of technique, needle felting. It's needle felting. And it was so much fun. I had only done it one other time, just a small little thing.
Right.
Hadn't done anything quite this big before. I just did small little things, and I think when I was a kid, we did them. Mm-hmm. My grandfather had it. My grandmother did them, and we did them just balls. We just needle felted balls for the cats to play with. Oh, right. Well, so if you'll notice how this one is mine, how gentle and smooth mine is. Well, this one kind of got the cat, or the cat got it.
The cat got it.
My dad said he heard this funny sound, and there was the cat in the hallway.
Felted balls.
Luckily, he caught it before it was too badly, so I was able to fix it.
How cute!
But anyway, so think about this and let me know. If you're interested in learning how to do this.
Because we'll have to have time to get all the supplies in.
All the supplies. And because it's just it's an ugly pumpkin face, it doesn't matter if it's perfect.
But do you think we could do that in time for Christmas if we get the supplies?
Sure. Yeah, it's going to be a whole day. It will be a whole day.
Yeah, we have a workshop.
Yeah, but y'all have to let us know if you're interested. So that was one thing I did while I was gone. You want to see what else I did?
Yes, look at what else
I had so much fun. Look. A gnome.
Oh,
isn't she? It's a she.
She.
She's in pink.
Oh, she's
with her sparkly little tricorn hat. Oh my God! Look, y'all, this was so fun.
Boys do wear pink,
I know. My son actually said he would wear purple.
My husband wears pink. So.
But look at that.
I don't think my son does, but my husband does.
She's got her little pockets, her little hands, her little button nose. This was so fun. I actually have 2 more cast on right now. 2 other ones.
So we can do these too.
Totally. Yes.
This is worked with double points or
magic loop.
We can put this on. Actually, we can probably do it in November.
Yeah, totally.
Because that would go along with our other thing we're going to talk about.
Right.
But you do have to know how to knit in the round.
Yes, you have to. I'm not going to, you already have to know how to knit in the round.
So this will be like a little workshop.
Yes, another little workshop. And there are other patterns similar. If you didn't really want to do this one, there's some other ones that are just adorable.
But you could do a Christmas snow.
Oh, totally.
Make it a Christmas snow.
I have some red yarn that I was going to do a red hat.
So if you have scraps at home,
which is what these were,
or we have mini skeins here.
We have mini skeins.
So you can buy the mini skeins and make yourself a little Christmas gnome. You could make a New Year's gnome. Yeah. You could make just any kind of gnome.
That's right.
So,
but if you want, you gotta let me know though. If this interests you, you gotta let me know because I just have fallen in love. This was so much fun.
It's very cute.
It's so much fun. So let us know. And then while I was up there, I
Yes.
brought stuff back.
You did. I know.
I brought all kinds of good stuff back. For those of you who have met my mom or have seen some of her work here in the shop, we have carried her buttons and things. Well, she made us some new buttons. Look at the starfish buttons. You wouldn't even have to necessarily use them like on a sweater. You could even just decorate a scarf. And she makes everyone by hand. And then she also made these really neat sand dollars.
They're beautiful.
Yep. So fun. And they're not expensive, and she makes everyone by hand. But when my mother opened up her kiln.
And I